Happy New Moon, my friends. It is June 3rd, 2016, on a Friday night around 10 p.m. This is Reiki with Will. This new moon, the new moon in Gemini, this is an awesome time for manifestation. With the cycles of the moon, the new moons, we celebrate the newness, bringing new things into our lives, manifestation and creation. With the full moons, we celebrate releasing what no longer serves us. And just with the cycles of the moon and the cycles of day and night, they, in our body, that mirrors our breathing. When we breathe in the new. And when we exhale, we release what no longer serves us. So the cycles of the moon and the cycles of day and night are creation and destruction, and taking in new and releasing. That's why we celebrate it. It helps us to, it gives us goals. It gives us things to help us manifest and to help us release. It gives us times during the month to check back, to check in with ourselves. And what is it that we want to bring into our lives? What is it that we want to create? And on the full moon, we take a look at what are the things that no longer serve us? What do we need to release? What doesn't work for us any longer? So with this new moon, it's especially important. The energy with this new moon is just as spectacular as any other new moon, except this new moon is happening now. And so with this now, it's unique from any other now. And your needs in this now, or your wants in this now, are different from any other now. They wanted me to talk about manifesting with and from the emptiness again. It's apparently it's a strong topic for them, my guides, and what they want. My friend Brian Lucchese, he's the wellness hero. He loves to talk about living. He says, live enthusiastically. And I agree 100%. And living enthusiastically is, why would you want to live any other way? Why would you want to, what's the opposite of that? Living in the doldrums? Living without passion, without fervor, without excitement. With the law of attraction, you've heard the saying, follow your highest bliss. And the law of attraction is simple. It's what you give out to the universe is what you get back. So with manifestation, we're going to engage the law of attraction, and we're going to embody what we wish to create. And we're not going to pay attention to what's going to fall off the back end when we bring in new stuff, because that is the power of the law of attraction, is that we concentrate on the new, we concentrate on where our rockets of desire are going. And when we manifest from the emptiness, that's from our heart center. Emptiness has a negative connotation to it. And that's what I want to talk about today. It's passion and emptiness and dispassion all at the same time. Where's the balance in all three of those things? With the passion, a lot of times we think of passion as, well, let's go to Merriam-Webster and find out. And so passion, one of the definitions I like is, it's a strong feeling of enthusiasm or excitement for something or about doing something. I like that. And then there's another definition, which is important to talk about, is a strong feeling, such as anger, that causes you to act in a dangerous way. Well, hopefully that's the definition of passion that we don't wish to use. When we're watching, if you're watching sports or you're into a movie, a drama, that isn't they're engaging our emotions. And that's engaging our passion. And when you're rooting for your team, I don't know if it's in the Super Bowl or if you're just watching a game on a Saturday afternoon or whatever it is, you can get into the game. But how do you watch the game with excitement and root for your team without, when you lose the game, without kicking in your TV set or without getting mad? I think that's the point of passion and non-attachment. With manifestation, I was taught to not get attached to the outcome of what I'm trying to manifest. And anyone who's been engaging the law of attraction has probably run into the problem where you're not manifesting what you want in the time frame that you want to manifest it, so you're getting attached to the outcome, and we get a little disturbed, disgruntled, annoyed, upset. We throw a temper tantrum, whatever it is. We ask ourselves, what are we doing wrong? Because if we're engaging the law of attraction, we're attracting this other stuff besides the stuff that we want. How do you deal with that? Well, so we talked about passion. Let's talk about dispassion. Dispassion is the state or quality of being unemotional or emotionally uninvolved. Now, being unemotional about what you're manifesting, why are you manifesting it if you don't really want it? And to me, do you want to be emotional about it? Where's the balance here? How can we be emotionally involved yet not attached to the outcome? How can we be passionate and still be objective? So that's the paradox. So let's look at some of the Buddha's teachings to hopefully look at ways around this. So the Buddha taught a lot about impermanence. And impermanence is that nothing is important, or nothing is permanent, and everything is fleeting. And the Buddha also taught about suffering. He called it dukkha, and the thunder confirms. And the suffering is caused by the craving and the clinging to, the attachment to the impermanent states of things. Everything is constantly changing. So anything that we're trying to set our emotions and attachments to, anything we're trying to manifest, or any state of the universe or any state of being except being in the now, has the ability to increase our karma, the dukkha, the suffering. And then we're not going to manifest what we want to manifest. Or will we manifest it? Will it take a longer time? See, now I'm starting to overanalyze it, but that's the point of this video, is to talk about the passion and the dispassion. How can we passionately manifest and not be attached to the outcome? And when I talk about manifestation, I'm talking about being in the now and filling your now with a high vibration, filling your now with what you wish to manifest. And we do this by stating affirmations, by doing I ams. I am love. I am the universe. I am now. I am manifesting. I am the entire universe. I am awesomeness incarnate. And that helps us get into a higher vibration, because when we manifest from a high vibration, that's what the universe is going to get back. When it's going to give us that high vibration. And when we manifest with gratitude and love and joy, then those are the things we're going to get back from the universe. And we're going to get them back immediately. And as long as we keep what we want to manifest in mind and in our heart centers while we have the gratitude and the joy and the love, it will come. So this passion, to me, I see the passion as that joy and as what is it that you want, following your highest bliss. What do you like to do? I mean, if you don't like to do it, then I would say don't do it. And if you have things that you have to take care of, then you set up something. You make a plan. And then you check back in with your plan when you're supposed to check back in with it. And then you don't think about it and you don't worry about it when it's not time. So you set an alarm or an email message, a calendar reminder or something to deal with it at the time. And then we concentrate on the awesomeness that's in your life, the gratitude that's in your life, the joy that's in your life, and the thunder confirms. And it's taking a deep breath. I am thankful for the breath of life. It is, when I breathe in, it reminds me that I'm alive and that I get to experience this life. I get to experience all the pros and all the cons of this life. And I get to manifest, and I get to experience the rain and the thunder, and I get to experience the heat and the cold, the many opposites of this life. And the thunder confirms. And so how do you not get attached to your manifestations? And I think there's one important point. One way to do it is to actually enjoy and love the manifestation process. Because if you love manifesting, it does not matter what you're manifesting, and it does not matter when it comes. I was taught to have blind faith that it's going to come whenever it comes. But if you're in love with just manifesting, and you're manifesting from joy, and you're happy, and you're grateful that you know that you can manifest, and you manifest, it's the process of manifestation that's what this world is made of. We are creators. We're co-creators. We create our reality, and we can create our reality consciously or unconsciously. I choose to create my reality consciously with intent, because I believe this is an intention-based universe. And when we create, we co-create with intention, with passion, with gratitude, joy, and love. Just the process is enough at that point. And how can you not be happy with the fruits of the manifestation, the co-creation? Because we are co-creating awesomeness right now. So another thing that the Wellness Hero loves to say is water. Water is life. Thank you, water. I'd also like to thank Wendy from Languages of Light, Languages of Lights, they're plural, for all of her inspiration and her ladies, my ladies, they are my ladies. I love my ladies, and if you haven't checked out her channel yet, please find her on YouTube, Languages of Lights. The message she channels, the galactic languages, the light languages, and her activations, everything, it increases my vibration, it increases my joy, it increases my gratitude, and when I manifest with these ladies and with my guides, well, they are my guides, clearly. I have nothing but love for those ladies. And they help. They help me. Just thinking of them raises my vibration and allows me to manifest and co-create exactly what I wish to co-create. And I understand that what I'm creating is impermanent. I understand, well, on one hand it's impermanent because this is our reality on Earth. But we are still creating and manifesting and putting these things in the Akashic records. They are being created new. Every moment is created new. And our attachment to any old moment or any future moment is well, it's not being in the now. And the creation happens in this now is the important part. So let's take in a deep breath. And exhale. And breathing in the new. And exhale what no longer serves us. And in yoga class, my ladies have been showing me over the past couple of weeks that they're reaffirming that the energies on the planet have changed and expanded. And ever since the full moon eclipse in September of 2015, that the energies are ripe for their five-dimensional energies, meaning that we're now engaging the law of one, or we are all one. So when you manifest for yourself, you're manifesting also for everyone else on the planet. You're manifesting for everyone who's vibrating similarly to you. When you're manifesting the joy, you're bringing in the joy for them as well. You're raising the thunder, and the thunder confirms. You are bringing in the joy for them and for all. You are increasing the joy on the planet. You are making it easier for everyone to co-create in the joy and the gratitude. And these are... So what I've been doing in my yoga classes over the past couple of weeks is that I've been engaging the law of attraction, and I've been setting my intention at the beginning of class that when I breathe in, every time that I breathe in, I am breathing in the new for all of humanity. I'm breathing in everything that's new and desired for each individual human on the planet. And that when I exhale, that I am exhaling what no longer serves me and every other human in all of humanity. And so I'm engaging the law of one, I'm engaging the law of attraction, I am engaging intention. I'm setting my intention, and then I feel when I breathe in, the awesomeness that I breathe in and all the new things that are coming in with my breath, they're just simply amazing. And then I try to focus on the now. And in yoga, you need to focus your drishti. You need to concentrate on your movements and your postures, especially when you get into a balance. If you can't balance, if you're not mindful of this now and what you're attempting to do, you fall over. And we can extrapolate that into the rest of our practice, the rest of our lives, the rest of the times, the rest of the nows in our lives, that when we focus our attention, we focus our intention, that we are not paying attention to all the other things that want our attention. And we're focusing on the now. We're focusing on what we're doing in this moment. And we're filling up our entire now with that activity. We are embodying that activity. And when we manifest and when we co-create, we want to, and the thunder confirms, we want to manifest with our attention in this now. And I find that it's pretty easy to do. I think this life is simple. And the thunder confirms. And when we make it complicated and we overthink it is when we're not engaging. We're not living in the now. If we live in the now, in the bliss, in the joy, and the gratitude, life is simple. We are creating the awesomeness, and we're not creating the difficulties. We're not fighting with our mind. We're just in the bliss. So let's take in a deep breath. And exhale. That feels so good. That feels so good. Let's do it again. Breathe in the breath of life. Bring in all that's new that humanity wants. And when we exhale all that no longer serves us as individuals, and us as individual humans, us as an individual, and collectively as individual humans, and collectively as humanity, as a collective consciousness. We are one consciousness on this earth. Whether you believe it or not, we are intertwined. We are connected. How we think, how we interact, the energies are binding. Even though you may not see eye to eye with what someone is saying, there still is that energy of communication, that energy of thought, the energy of the feelings behind their beliefs. And we can connect with that, and we can connect with firmly believing in something, even though we don't agree with the words that are saying. And as long as we're having the discussion, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Because everything is okay. Because everything's perfect. Just the way it is. You are right here and now, and that's all that matters. No matter how you got here, you're here. Right on time for your divine appointment. Brian and I love to say that. That's awesome. I love you, Brian. Namaste, my friend. And so let's take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Now let's take a couple of moments to write down, document what we wish to create. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a pipe dream. It could be, hey, I need a better job. I need more money flowing in. I would like my relationships to be more pleasing, to be less stressful, to be more joyful. I would like to engage the law of attraction that way, to be more joyful. Because when we concentrate on the joy and the more, we get more joy. When we concentrate on more fulfilling, we get more fulfillment. When we concentrate on more awesomeness, more smiles, more positivity, those are the things that we get. And when we notice, when we're in love with the co-creation process, that in itself is self-fulfilling. It is fulfillment in the action in itself. And that is manifesting with and from the emptiness. Is being in the now, being in the joy. So write down what you wish to create. You can do it I like to write those down in general terms to not restrict the universe on how it's going to deliver it. But sometimes we want to be specific on what we wish to create. And that's okay. We can write it down. We can reevaluate it later. If you decide you don't want a green car, then you can change it later. You can decide that you want it to be a pink car or a yellow car. It doesn't matter. Maybe your real intention is that you need a vehicle to get from A to B. And if that's what you need, I need a way to get from A to B. I'm engaging spirit to co-create that reality so that I can get from A to B relatively soon, because my way of getting from A to B isn't working any longer. So let's do some I ams. So, I am co-creation. I am love. I am joy. I am the rain. And hopefully not too much rain, because around Austin there's been some serious flooding lately. So enough to water the plants. I am the sunshine. I am the new moon. And the thunder confirms. I am the newness that humanity is creating. I am this now. I am full in my fulfillment, my satisfaction in this now. I am this now. I am love. I am the sunrise. I am the sunset. I am the stars. I am the new day. I am water. Stay hydrated, my friends. I am the breath of life. I am creating my reality. I am that I am, and that is enough. And then we have affirmations. What is it? What is it that you do well? What is it that helps you smile? I like dancing. I like running. I like going to yoga. I like riding my bike. I like swimming. I enjoy. And also setting. I like to set my intentions daily when I wake up. I intend that my interactions with everyone today will be amazing and fulfilling. I intend that I walk through my day with a skip and a smile and a wink. I intend that I am fulfilled in every moment of this day. I intend that I am satisfied with my work. I intend that I create awesomeness wherever I go. I intend that I embody my truth, that I speak my truth, that I live from my heart center, and that my truth comes from my heart center. That I speak and embody my truth. I am my truth. That was one of the mantras we did when we did the breath of life. We breathed in through a third eye, and we breathed in, I am. And we exhaled, my truth. I am my truth. I am my truth. I am my truth. It's empowering. It's easy to fill up your now with your truth. I am my truth. So let's do a short meditation on what we wish to create. So hold what you wish to create. Hold it in your hands. Hopefully you have it written down in a notebook, or if you wrote it online, just keep it up while you meditate. So let's close our eyes and get in a comfortable position. It doesn't matter if you sit or if you lie down. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Just taking a deep breath. And let's let out an audible sigh. Releasing the stress of the day. Breathing and relaxing. And another audible sigh. It felt so good. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Listen to the sound of the rain. It is relaxing. It is refreshing. Imagine yourself out at night under the new moon in a warm summer rain, breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Each droplet of rain is washing away and taking away what no longer serves, taking away past transgressions. It's cleansing and fulfilling. It's forgiving. Whatever we need to forgive or release. Could be from a past life, could be from earlier this day, could be from when you were a child. Allow this rain to wash it away effortlessly. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. Let's focus our awareness on our heart centers. For this is where our holy fire lives. This is the source of our bright light. Breathing and relaxing. Exhale, releasing. With every new breath that you breathe in, allow it to fan the flames of your holy fire. And with every exhale, allow your holy fire to get bigger and bigger, emitting more of your bright light. Fan the flames and increase your bright light. For this is no ordinary bright light. This is non-egoic source energy. You are an aspect of God. You are a creator. You are love. You are only love. Now fill up your entire now with your bright light. Allow your bright light to permeate every aspect of your soul, every aspect of your existence. Allow your bright light to take you on a journey. when you're ready. If you feel led to continue your meditation, please press pause on the video and continue to do so. Slowly bring your attention back to the here and now. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Feel the sensations in your hands. Maybe rub your fingers together. Slowly bring your awareness back to your breath. Notice how each breath feels coming in and going out. And slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. And slowly open your eyes when you're ready. And write about your experience. Write about your experience in your notebook, online. Write yourself an email. It matters not. So during my meditation, Archangel Zadkiel came in and reminded me of his message earlier in the day. Is that you are well loved. You are a co-creator with God, with everyone else. You are divine. You are made of love. There is so much love here for you. If you ever need love, simply call on him or any of the other angels. Call on Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Ariel. Call on God, the divine goddess, the divine God, the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Whatever you need will be made available to you. All you need to is ask. And that's what the law of attraction is. Just know that it's going to be there. You ask for it. I need a little more love right now, Zadkiel. Please come and show me love. God, I need more understanding. Please show me the understanding. I need more strength. Whatever it is that you need, it will be provided. That is the message of the day. That is the message that Wendy and Our Lady's channeled today. It is absolutely an amazing message. Know that it's there, just for the asking. Also, during my meditation, my guide Athos came in, and he is teaching me about being non-judgmental. Because interestingly, his name means, in Greek, his name means unethical. But I really believe his name means without ethics, ethos. And if you think about it, if you have ethics, to have ethics, you need to be able to judge from right and wrong, or light and dark, or discern between those things. And if we walk through life with a non-judgmental mindset, then we won't say, hey, that action there is against my ethos, and you can appreciate the situation, the now, for what it is. It simply is. Does not have to be condemned. It does not have to be loved. It just is the situation. You can choose to feel happiness. You can choose to feel love regardless of the situation, regardless of what's going on around. He also wanted to talk about the past and the future and being in the now. When we manifest from and with the emptiness, we are completely in the now, and we are in love with the co-creation process. And when we say things like, I want, you are noticing that it is not currently in your now, and that you are focusing energy on some future now. And by the law of attraction, you are keeping that in a future now. And when we pay attention to, when we have attachment to that future now, that it never comes into this now, then that anger, because it's in a past that it's not there, and that we have attachment to it in the future, that's when we get upset. And then we're creating more karma, and we're getting upset over it. If we're in the now, and so we're judging the future, that future is better than this now, and we're judging that past is less than this now. And so there we're not satisfied with this now. That's what being in the now is all about, is that this now is as awesome as it gets. Oh, there's a new now, and it just is awesome. Or it's even more awesome because it's now. And oh, there's a new now, and it's even more awesome than the last now. Okay? By definition, it is more awesome than the last now, and it's more awesome than any future that's out there. We shoot off our rockets of desire, and that shooting off the rockets of desire is focusing energy on new nows, new possibilities of nows, that when we get there, it will be more awesome. But it can't be more awesome than this now, because we're in this now. It is perfection in this now. If we just simply be, we reduce all the words and all the meanings associated with this now and just be. I am that I am. And that is enough. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for co-creating with me with joyous, willful gratitude. This is Reiki with Will. Signing off. Happy New Moon. Namaste.